Hi everyone, today I'm going to share how I KonMari'd my beauty products, and if you are newer to my channel and you don't know, I'm a makeup artist and I used to primarily blog and YouTube about makeup and beauty products, so I have definitely more than the average girl. A few years ago when I was really deep into that community, I would have struggled with this so much, but it actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I literally use the same products day in day out, just like with your capsule wardrobe when you do your clothes. There are products that I use and love and I go back to them every single day, and I don't need 5 different variations of the same colour or the same product. It's just not practical. I only have one face. And accepting that as someone who used to be a collector of makeup and kind of obsessed with beauty products, you could say, was a real revelation for me and really helped me through my KonMari process of this. So just like with clothes, I have a capsule makeup collection really, but I also have seasonal collections. So I noticed some products I use way more in summer, obviously bronzers, and also things like my mineral foundation. I tend to wear that way more in spring and summer when it's warm. There were some things that I wasn't using at the moment because it's winter, but I know that I used and loved them in summer, so I kept the seasonal items. In terms of discarding, obviously what sparks joy, and this is very easy to answer with beauty products, I find, because you either love to look at something because it's a gorgeous colour or it's like a collectible item if you're into that kind of the beauty world, or it might be a nostalgic item, in which case I would probably put it with your keepsake things for your mementos. But if you're not using and loving it every day, or loving to keep hold of it for the visual or sentimental aspects, then as a general rule, get rid of it, because you're probably not going to use it. It's just going to sit and go old. And then of course, as for anything that is really old, just throw that stuff out because it's really not worth it, especially when it comes to eye products. You don't want to risk giving yourself an infection just to use up old products, because if you really wanted to use it, you would have used it up. And when it comes to makeup and beauty products, I put those under the self-care category. Make myself up and I have bubble baths and exfoliate and moisturise and everything else to make myself feel good. And why would I be keeping old products or products that I don't like? Makeup and beauty for me should be something that absolutely sparks joy every time you do it, and that of course involves using only the best products, only the products that work right for your skin, only the colours that you love, only the brands and everything else and the formula that just give you that pep in your step when you use them. And if there's anything that you have, don't feel guilty for not wanting to keep it just because you paid a lot of money for it or whatever. If it's fine, feel free to pass it on to friends or family. I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate that much more than you, and they would get a lot of use out of it. I know that my mum gets really excited when I clear out my makeup collection. Same with like free samples and travel size things. I was holding on to a lot of stuff that I'd used and I wasn't really like that bothered about. I was just holding on to them to try and use them up. And if you have that many products like I did, you're literally never going to be able to use them up before they go off. I used to be very focused on collecting makeup. Like I said, it used to be more about the act of having more than actually loving and using the products that I do have. And that is the main shift for me in terms of my mindset around beauty products. And I can tell as a makeup artist, that's actually really helped me, because when I'm at work, I'm surrounded by products. It's all well and good having this huge kit when I'm working on hundreds of women a year. of different skin tones, preferences, hair colours, eye colours, everything else you could think of. And obviously all the products have to suit them, but for me, like, I only need a small makeup bag's worth of stuff. I really don't need much else. And how ironic that I'm filming this video just before I go to the gym, so I literally have a tiny bit of concealer and mascara on that I just put on because I was filming this. I hope you enjoyed today's update. I'm pretty sure next weekend is going to be my last update because that is just the rest of my kimono and mementos. Please leave in the comments any questions you have about the KonMari process, and I think I'm going to do like an FAQ the weekend after, in case anyone has watched this and they've not started yet, or they might be halfway through themselves and just have a question relating to it that I might be able to help you with. So leave those in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!